cost of fame. A beer maker in the state of Washington has offered $1 million to be paid out at $25,000 a year for the next 4 decades to anyone who can do what has eluded mankind for generations, snaring a living Sasquatch. Evan and Darren Metropoulos, owners of the Pabst Brewing Company and Olympia Beer, had offered to pay this $1 million over the 4 decades to a person who can find and bring in a live Bigfoot. Let's get a Bigfoot update, though, from Bigfoot researcher Retman Mullis. Retman, what's new out there?
Well, actually things have been kind of slow lately. All the eyes right now are on what we know about the brewery report, and that's not the first time $1 million has been offered for the proving of Bigfoot's existence or the evidence of such.
No takers yet, though, huh?
Well, no takers yet, but you know what? All the eyes right now in the Bigfoot world are kind of in a wait-and-see pattern. Apparently, the ongoing story regards Rick Dyer. He was the one that famously hoaxed the Bigfoot in the freezer in 2008. Well, he was out with a film crew near San Antonio, Texas, where they were filming proof. Actually, they originally started a documentary, from my understanding, about how people are willing to commit hoaxes, and then when they realize that these things are true, how they go to great lengths in order to prove they exist, including, in the case of Rick Dyer, the killing of one, which they now call Hank. And so Bigfootology has a history of looking very carefully at situations and events and determining whether they're hoaxes or not. And what is bothering us is we have not found evidence of a hoax yet. So this is either the greatest hoax ever perpetrated on the Bigfoot community, or this is real. And all eyes are focused on April 30th, when this film festival in Canada is supposedly going to play the Shooting Bigfoot documentary by Minnow Films.
I think that people should know the backstory about all of this, and people just should know everything of exactly what happened in San Antonio. We went and got the ribs again from Walmart, and I bet these Walmart people thought that we were idiots, because we went there and we bought like almost $200 in ribs. We cleaned them out, and we went back to the woods, and I nailed these ribs all over. And after I got through nailing these ribs, I did not tell Morgan about what I was planning to do. I had a gun. He knew I had a gun, but he really thought that it was for protection. He didn't know what I was going to do. Well, night fell, and I had my night vision in my hand, and I had the net all the way around. I heard Bigfoot with the, I didn't know it was Bigfoot then. I assumed it was. Footsteps. And it sounded like a human footstep, but where we were, everybody knew to stay the hell away. Everybody knew this. So what we did, when I heard it, I jumped out of my tent. And at about that same time, Morgan was coming out of his tent, and I helped him unzip his tent. There's 2 zippers. There's one on his side and one on my side. So I felt him pulling his side. and I kind of helped him up because he had a camera, a huge camera. So I helped him up, and that's when it all started.
Back in 2012, I said at the end of the day, you will see a dead, real Bigfoot. The end of the day is here.